Hello everyone, welcome back. This is my part 2 of the first part that we recorded of Silent Hill F. So this is going to be kind of diving into the second part of the game that I'm on right now. If you guys enjoyed the last video, hoping that you guys will enjoy this one, but yeah, we're kind of just straight back into it. We're right where we left off last time, in the same area, so gotta take a look and see where we're at again. So last episode, she fell asleep and she basically woke up with the fox guy. He left us, got attacked by some monsters, and now I am following Shu to Rinko's house right now. And yeah, I'm just gonna kind of push forward here. Got some more perk 30s. As of right now, I don't know. Okay, I can't go back that way. I thought this would have been the way to go, but I guess I have to go back and explore a little more, so kind of ended off at a weird spot. But I think we explored this pass last time because this is where all the fungus kind of was, but none of the areas back there seem really accessible, and I already grabbed the items from there, so I think we're gonna just kind of skip that for now. Oh, okay. You know, I thought she would have stepped on that. I have no stamina. Okay. There you go. Alright. So far... Last time, we kind of explored all this already. The road looks like I'm supposed to go up this way, so we are gonna just kind of beeline it toward the road. Okay, yeah, this was the area that I had to go through last time. Alright. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna leave. I'm probably just gonna leave her alone and just keep going forward. Also gonna double check and just see, make sure I'm not missing anything. Alright. Cool. Another shrine up here. We probably could have saved here last time, but we'll just yeah, last time, whatever dream sequence or like whatever afterlife I got pulled into is pretty weird. Okay. that was weird. Okay, and he is gone yet again. You know, like I said last time, we just can't rely on Shu. We got some more information on the game they played, and then the medicine that they talked about last time. I want to see what Space Wars is. This is a game that Shu and I played together when we were kids. Basically, aliens known as a galactic imperium would arrive in UFOs and drones, and we would fight them to protect the town. Playmates would come and go. We called them new recruits and fallen ones, respectively. And in the end, Shu and I were the only ones left standing to combat the galactic imperium. That's kind of cute. So, obviously she has a really close connection to Shu. We see that already with him being kind of like the only character that's alive right now. And like actively speaking to us, so. More perks, alright. So far the graphics and everything are really nice. The game runs really well. So I haven't had a lot of issues with that either. Ooh, okay. This... Ooh, okay, I'm kind of thinking. I'm gonna see if there's a dead end over this way. If there is, then, you know, we'll go back, obviously, but... That would have almost been scary if it would have, you know, waited. I almost didn't notice that. Almost didn't notice that. Okay. So we were picking up a bunch of like journal entries or like newspapers about some doctor in town, so I don't know if the doctor has any direct connection to Rinko, but I'm gonna keep. Oh, okay. This looks like it's definitely gonna be a bigger area, so I'm actually going to go back before I try to get into this house. I'm gonna explore this little path right here. I guess we're about to see if this holds any value. Okay, there's a monster. Okay. I think we're gonna explore the rest of the house before I go back up there. Okay, got that. Whatever that Oh. Is that all it was? Can I examine more of this? Ah, okay. That is... Oh, okay, this is really interesting now because... A small inconspicuous key. Okay. I didn't realize that you could fully examine items like this. This kind of... That kind of changes a lot of things. I didn't really expect that. I also don't really know if... I don't think the eyeballs hold any value. I think that's probably going to be for something upstairs. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Got some more kudzu. Alright, I think it's good. Go back up here. Gonna fight this thing. Oh, it's gone. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. Open this drawer. Even now, the trust given to the long-standing physicians of the Iwai family is unshakably strong. When I spoke to the eldest working member of the family at a gathering, I was astonished by their outstanding bounty of knowledge. Though, as they discussed the details of their practices with me, I got the hint that they might still be using controlled substances in their treatment. However, I think it best that I look the other way in this situation. Well, it is now illegal to produce the cloudy rice wine known as Doboroku. People across Japan were once free to make it as they needed. Perhaps operating within the gray area of legislation between traditional and modern medicine has always been the role of local physicians here. Okay, so people are like experimenting with like a medicinal drug of some sort. Oh, that claw marks. Yeah, that anatomy thing kind of freaked me out. Increases max health. Interesting. Okay. Autopsy report. Undetermined cause of death. Case 9. Body was astonishingly malnourished, and the calvarium had split open like it had burst from the inside. The cranial bones had been hollowed out and filled with insect eggs, later identified as belonging to various species, including locust grasshoppers and crickets. No evidence suggests that they were put there by humans, seemed to be planted by insects naturally. Highly unusual behavior considering the current harsh winter temperatures. Yet another corpse to come through with an inexplicable COD. At least this one was easier to stomach than case 8. All bodies with unexplainable causes of death are kept secret and swiftly handed over to the police department. In turn, the police department immediately disposes of such bodies without so much as a customary glance. Additional notes: this man was suspected of blaspheming against religious doctrine. He seemed to bear some kind of grudge against the Inari faith. It's always the same with these strange corpses. After all, there can only be one outcome for not paying reverence to Oinari-san. Okay, so this really does sound like the cult from Silent Hill 3. Just to explain a little bit from Silent Hill 3, I believe it's Heather Mason. Maybe it's Cheryl, but I'm pretty positive that it's Heather Mason. But oh God. Okay. I didn't expect him to swing right there. We're right there. Oh, okay. Good thing I can move while doing that. Perfect. There you go. Okay, yeah, I believe it was Heather Mason in Silent Hill 3, but basically her like whole thing with her Silent Hill and like the town, her whole thing was that like there was the cult going on and they were trying to like use her. I'm not gonna spoil it too much, but the cult was trying to use Heather Mason in Silent Hill 3, which we're gonna be playing for the channel after this. So that's gonna be like my second series is starting Silent Hill 3 because I own it. But yeah, this is really what it reminds me of, because Silent Hill 3 is focused a lot on the cults aspect of it, and it seems like whatever the Onari-san is, it seems like that's something to do with it. And it almost makes me think, because I was wondering like earlier how this game ties into Silent Hill with it being not based in the town itself but in Japan. It kind of makes me wonder like really what's going on. Like it seems like maybe the cult exists in this game too, like the same cult, just like with a different standard of a name, you know? I also don't know what the point. Oh, okay. That's why. Okay. I was gonna say I really don't know the point of them being in those little fields are, if they're gonna sit there, and then it definitely answered my question right there. And this is like the other problem too, is that this is just such a big area to cover. There's just so much stuff to look into. Oh. Okay. Obviously, I'm gonna go back to the house back here. Okay. Alright, I gotta go back and explore that shack there, but first we're gonna go ahead and investigate this area back here. Okay. This is a really strange part of the map. Okay. Oh, oh, okay. I can't use it on a weapon I don't have equipped. I wish I had that dagger. But, I mean, it's probably only for that dream sequence. Oh, first aid kit. Okay. Now we're getting a bit more hefty with what we're receiving now, so. Yeah, this definitely feels like a little extra area just to kind of browse through. Alright, another note here. Letter to home. I no longer recognize my husband. He gets blackout drunk most days now, and when he's drunk he turns violent. I don't think I can keep on living this way, not with his cruelty day after day. After day? Where did the kind man I met when our marriage was being arranged go? My eldest child is only 3 years old, and I have another growing inside me. Life is too hard to keep living, but I'm forbidden to die. Mom, Dad, I've always done as you asked, no matter what it was. This will be my first and last selfish act. Please forgive me. Whoa, what was that? Okay. Ooh, I didn't think she was gonna go that far. Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Well, shoot. I honestly did not expect her to go and do that. Alright, cool. Like, I can almost kind of counter with that, but okay. There was like an explosion that happened once I grabbed that note, so I'm also kind of wondering if like all the notes that I'm gathering are from her family, because like we have our mom, our dad, and our sister, so I'm kind of wondering if that's like her sister talking about herself. I have no idea though, obviously. I'm just here for the ride. I just really want to get through this part without missing anything, but okay. Boom. Okay. It's 1 heavy and 4 hits, it looks like, to kill these things. Okay. This Is this a different house or is this the same house? Oh, this is different. We got that in time, I think. Unless it starts running up behind me. School paper cutout. The legend of Ibisugaoka's monster. Ayakakashi? I guess long ago there was a sighting of a scarecrow monster known as an... We'll just say Ayaka. Here in Ibisugaoka. It appeared one sweltering summer day deep within the crop fields, dancing a most peculiar of dances like a ripple of hot air. People warn not to let one's gaze settle for too long upon its bizarre figure or try and get close to Ayakakashi, for it will chase any who do not... Oh, any who do to the ends of the earth before taking their life. Okay. So, new monster most likely. Okay. That was last second, wow. Okay.
Is he saying something?
Oh. Alright, yep. So far, I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of monster that's going to come about here at some point. I can't tell if this is a different area. It almost looks like it is, yeah. Okay. Alright, since I have this one here, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Wow, okay. Alright, nice. Okay, I need to fix this weapon a little bit real quick. Perfect. Alright, yeah, I think... Because I think the note is the only thing that we kind of needed from there. Wow, okay. So... if I think that's the kind of the game telling me to slow down. I would assume. Oh, I couldn't back up out of that. Oh, oh, okay. 1 health. Man, I hate how many times she moves with that. Alright. Dead. Right? Nope. Now she's dead. Okay, cool. Alright, so, I think that was a fair warning from the game telling me to slow my roll. Slight restores max sanity. Okay. Okay. Let's go back and then we'll re-equip those perk 30s. Alright, so I can't equip those items. Didn't know that. I thought they were more or less going to be like inventory consumables, but... I wonder if this, the shadow monster is like the scarecrow monster. Oh. Oh. Yep. No, Alright. Got it, yep. Yeah, I think that the, nice. The other monster, jumping out of the rough like that was definitely something. Whoa. Definitely the game telling me to chill, so we're gonna keep it a little slow pace. I need a key. Okay. So, I don't know if that house is optional. Oh. What?
It's me again.
Oh my gosh! What? What? Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is where, okay, hold on. Hold on. Alright, I'm not gonna risk it. Wow! Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh! I don't know if fighting this thing is optional. Oh! Okay. Yeah, good thing I got headphones on, because if I did not hear that, you know, I don't need that right now. I don't know if this is like a fight or die, or yeah, that's kind of what it's seeming like. So. Oh wow, I'm out of stamina. Okay. Okay. It's not really. Okay. I don't know what it's doing right now. Okay. Alright. I don't know how that wasn't a perfect dodge, but that's fine. Alright, we staggered it a little bit, looks like. I did not mean to do that. Okay. How do I sort through that? Oh, I do. I do. Okay. I killed it. Wow. Okay. You know, that was a lot less intense than I thought it was going to be, but wow, that intro was nuts. That genuinely shocked me. Wow. Oh, all right, girl, you're good. You're good. He's dead. We got him. We got him. He's on the floor. Oh, maybe he has a timer though. Okay. Storehouse key. Okay. Yep, he does. He sure does. Wow, he does. Okay. All right. Yep. This is where we go inside, right? This is where you run inside, right? This is where you run inside, right? Right? This is where you really rush, right? Yep. 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 Okay. All right. Yep. I get it. I'm not even gonna try to fight that. Wow. Oh my gosh. 純子さんに頼まれたんだ。何があってもお前を守れってな。お姉ちゃんが？ Doesn't really feel like that. さあ、行こうぜ。All right. 行こう。Oh, okay. Is he gonna disappear into the fog, or am I actually able to just follow him here? Ooh, I don't know. Okay. ここで遊んだのいつの頃だっけな。懐かしいね、ここ。幼い頃、この辺りで迷って。 ワンワン泣いた記憶がある。お前が泣くとこが想像できないぜ。もうずいぶん長いこと泣いた記憶がない。お前は何でも我慢して心に溜め込む悪い癖があるからな。Oh, okay. He's just getting right into the action. Adjust my mic a little bit. Tambo で遊んで泥だらけになって怒られたこともあったっけ？こんな状況なのに懐かしい思い出ばかり思い出す。 今ではどれも懐かしいな。辛くなったらいつでも泣けよ。俺が絶対に相談に乗ってやるからな。ありがとう、相棒。よし、行こうぜ。霧が深いな。リンコのやつぶ And there he goes again. Alright, yeah. Alright, Shu is, he's disappeared yet another time. Man. Oh, escape! Okay, you know, I tried opening the journals, see, you know, I was trying to see, huh. You look pretty real there. Yep. Alright, yep. Yep. Okay, I get it. Alright. At this point, I don't know if there's a right way or a wrong way to run, so we're just gonna... Oh. Oh. Oh.
You thought it was over.
Okay. Alright, yeah. Alright, I'll read the note. Let's see. The field that's all misty is really scary. I keep thinking someone's there, but it's always just a scarecrow with a creepy face. But there's one scarecrow that's not actually scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is because it's got a thorn sticking into it, and it's hurt. So all you have to do is take the thorn out, and it'll tell you which way to go. But don't get close to the really scary scarecrows. Someone said there's a monster who's only pretending to be a scarecrow that likes eating little kids. Okay. That's a lot to mouth there. So she had a thorn in her chest. It did say something about a monster pretending to be a scarecrow. Let me, hold on, I can't read that note again, can I? It's still there? No, I think I picked it up. Alright. I just saw a thorn sticking out of it. So that one has it in its stomach. That one has it in its left arm. This one has it in their chest. Man, it probably told me exactly what scarecrow it was and like where it was sticking out from. Not that one. Okay. Maybe I just gotta take it out of all of them and find out. Alright, well, that was easy. It's dead, right? Okay. Next scarecrow. Shoo, okay. Alright. I'm not checking the scarecrow in the middle. Oh, wait. Did he? That's the same one. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. So just like, they remake themselves. I wouldn't be surprised if the scarecrow I gotta check is the obvious one, which is the one closest, so. Alright, we'll try the scarecrow. Nope. Oh, okay. Oh, 2 for 1. Alright. Okay. Alright, you're getting a little close there. Just give me a second. Alright, that's fine. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and do it. I already know this is probably gonna be it. Wait. Can you imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for you. Oh. Okay. Field. Alright, this is the one that we tried and attacked me before, so... Alright, Is there one moving? Okay, wait, hold on. Is it that one? Oh, yeah, it is you. Alright, hey. Yep. I was gonna say, you don't look like I can examine you, huh? Oh, you're aggressive. Okay. I can't tell when you're gonna swing, so I'm just gonna swing. Okay, that one just came out of nowhere. Okay. So we checked this one over here. We checked these two on the right. We checked this one. So it may just be these two left, but I swear I already I did check him. So maybe this is it? Aha! Okay. It's okay, you don't have to be afraid anymore. Alright, yep, show me where to go. So, thank you. Thank you so much. I will go straight that way. She meant over here. Yep, okay, she did. Can you even imagine how I feel, what it's like to have been deceived by you for so long? Alright, same thing. I gotta figure out what scarecrow. We're gonna say this one. Wow, first try. That's what I said to you when I saw you so scared. Is this like a song? Alright. Pretty straightforward. Alright. This is new. Yeah, this is new. Alright. Can you imagine how I feel? He never once looked at me the way he looked at you. Not once. Oh. Is this Rinko? She looks a little too slashy. He looks slashy. She doesn't have a scythe. But he doesn't have a scythe either. I don't think... Oh, none of them have scythes. Okay. There we go! I wonder why I called you over. oh god. Where is she pointing? I can't see. Okay, alright, I see. Alright, cool. This is a long and grueling part, but I think this is the other portion. Yep, alright. Can you even imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. Alright. You first. I think we're just gonna go ahead and try to get them all in one go. There we go. Alright. Flashcards. I could have just lied to you, told you to go any which way. This has to be like a song. This is definitely like a song of some sort, or like maybe it's just a poem. Trying to figure out where to point me. Alright, alright, alright. This way. Okay. They are on my tail. Okay. Alright, we're at the next portion now. There's a lot of them here. Can you even imagine how I feel? You hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? Man. Okay, got it. Yep. Alright. It happens all the time. A kid falling to their death in the waterway. Oh. Oh. Who fell to their death? Ooh. Okay. Oh, alright. Okay. I think we're at her house. Wow, this is a huge house. Wow, okay.
私は大丈夫。でも誰もいないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし、何が何だかわからないよ。
Okay. So, obviously she does not really like me. And it's obvious that she really likes Shu. So, I'm not really the third wheeler here, you know? She's third wheeling me. Hit the dolls there.
これ以上ここにとどまるのは危険だ。町を出た方がいい。
町を出るって、お父さんやお母さんは、みんなは。
助けを呼ぶためにも、今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない。
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない。助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ。
でも町を出るって言っても、あれじゃ無理だよ。
無理ってどういう意味だ？
そっちの窓から鉄橋が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
嘘だろ。
Oh, wow. Okay.
鉄橋が。どうしよう。
Swim across?
東の鉄橋がダメなら西の県道を目指そう。
柊の家の裏山を抜けるのか？
あの山越えられるの？
わさび田への道がある。うちだけの抜け道だ。リンコ、念のため薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい。
台所に救急箱あるよ。取ってくるね。
あ、私も一緒に行こう。手伝う。
相棒が一緒なら安心だ。
台所どこだっけ
Oh. Yep. So shit. Oh. Yep, turn around. That's the thumbnail. Holy crap. Dang. That didn't knock us out though, right? Oh, come on! You're gonna tell me that knocks me out? Okay. Let's take a look at that door behind us that we remember from last time. Go on ahead. All right. If you insist. We do still have the dagger, which is good. All right, he left us yet again.
No.
Okay. Definitely gonna check for more stuff, but yeah. Alright, I called it in the beginning. I knew she didn't like us. It's very obvious. And with her, like, with our character going back and forth between, like, her real world events and, like, this, like, world that we're in now, this reminds me of... Oh. This reminds me of the doctor's notes talking about, like, tradition versus modern medicine and, like, healing factors, so... It's just that that's that symbol that they were referencing earlier. Messy scrolls. I wonder what that pretty little thing's chirps will sound like when I tear off that mask of hers. The girl before last was an exquisite specimen. I can barely contain myself every time I think about her. I wonder who wrote that. Maybe that Fox guy that, you know, keeps leaving us and leading us into more and more of his stuff. Whoa. There is something outside. Okay. That's alright. I'm not scared. I fought a kaiju. I fought like that kaiju off of Suicide Squad, the second movie. And he had a knife. Not even a knife. He had a sword. Like he had the sword from Berserk. Like Guts sword. Alright, I need a key there. At this point, like I'm not really scared of anything, cause like it's obvious how strong I am, you know? With all the monsters that I'm able to fight, this isn't really like, you know, the game isn't really a problem. I'm the problem here. Okay. Okay, there's something either above me or near me, so. Okay, before I go in there, check and see. You know, me having a sword would be really cool. That'd be really nice, actually, if I had a sword. Ancient note, there are valuable relics hidden away in the old storage room. They must be kept under lock and key. The last girl slipped in while I wasn't looking. It took a long time to find her. Okay. This just reminds me of like this just feels like I'm like kidnapped or something, and I'm like reading through some creepy dude's notes. I think I'm missing something. Okay. Oh, I already knew. Alright, where are you? It sounds like it's above me, but... Okay, so I need an object for that. Type of offering. Ooh. We'll place it for the, yeah, I'll place it for the kutza. Never really use that anyway. Okay, so I need some sort of item for this room. I explored back there already. That door wouldn't budge. I think this, yeah, that door is locked. Okay. Oh, I didn't go here last time. That's why. Alright, storage room key. That's going to be back to that door that we were at last time. Okay. You know, I think this is a good place to stop. We got the key to the room, and I'm assuming that's going to be the item to open this room in this building. So we're gonna pray, and we're gonna save here. That'll be the end of part 2 to, like I said, hopefully a large multi-part series. So yeah, if you guys enjoy, like I said in the last video, leave a comment letting me know what you liked about it, and if you could like and subscribe, that'd be great. And I'm very excited, and I'm very glad to have great people helping me with this YouTube channel and just being able to pump out content for you guys. Also, I didn't mention this in the last video, but I do voice acting stuff on my Twitter. It is under xLoganOhms. It is also one of my, I think it's like my channel panel that you can go to. And there might also eventually be a link to just go straight to the page. But if you could also drop me a follow there and check out my stuff. I'm working on that every day. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And this is the end of the video. And I hope you guys have a great day.